Hey, quick question. Can your solar panels sit 50 meters or even 100 meters away from your house? Yes, it can work, but if you do it wrong, you'll lose power and burn money on cables. I'm co-founder at ADN Light. I've handled hundreds of outdoor solar projects, and I'll keep this super practical. In this video, I'll show you what distances make sense in real homes, why long distance hurts, even if the panels are good, a simple layout rule I use to keep losses low, two real cases, 35-min carport and 70 meters behind a barn. If you're planning a roof, yard, carport, or ground mount system, this will save you time and budget. What distances usually make sense? Let's talk real world first. Most homes should keep the total run within about 30-50 meters when possible. Technically, you can go much farther, but cost and voltage drop rise fast. Here are the common setups I see. Roof system, usually 5 to 20 meters from panels to inverter and another 5 to 20 meters to the main panel. This is the easiest. Short runs, low losses. Yard charge carport system, usually 10 to 30 meters to the inverter and 10 to 20 meters from inverter to main panel. This is common when the roof is small or shaded. Ground farm system, often 30-100 meters away, but here's the key. Put the inverter near the panels, then send power back to the house. Mixed roof plus shed, usually 15 to 40 meters. In this case, I often use microinverters or optimizers if shading and roof angles are messy. Simple takeaway. If distance grows, don't fight it with a long DC cable run. Change the layout. A long run looks like just a longer cable, but in real projects, distance creates three big problems. 1. Voltage drop. 1. Wasted energy. Longer cable means more resistance. Resistance turns power into heat. That's lost output. 2. Cable gets expensive fast. To reduce drop, you must use thicker cable. Thicker copper is not cheap. More civil work and more failure points. Longer runs usually mean trenching or conduit, more junction boxes, more connectors, more places for water, UV, and loose terminations to cause issues. My personal design target is simple. Keep voltage drop around 3% or less on the DC side. Keep AC feeder drop in the 2-3% range when possible. Here's the rule I use on sites. Keep DC short. Put the inverter close to the array, then run AC back to the house. Why? Because when power is converted, the system can transmit with lower current. And lower current means lower loss for the same distance. So when someone says, "My panels are far away," my first response is, "Okay, then we place the inverter near the panels." I'll keep this simple. These are field picks, not code rules. The 3 kilowatt system, 1 20-minute AC run. I often use 4 millimeters copper, 5 kilowatt system, 1 20-minute AC run. Usually 6 millimeters copper, 5 kilowatt system, 50 millimeters AC run. Often 10 millimeters copper, 7 kilowatt system, 1 20 millimeters AC run, 6 10 millimeter copper, depending on D rating. 7 kilowatt system and 50 millimeters AC run. 10-16 millimeters copper for long run margin. Reality check. Heat, conduit fill, soil, bundling, and local rules can change this. I'd rather spend a bit more on copper than pay for service calls later. Here are the layouts that usually win. Roof plus, short run. Inverter in utility room or under eave. Short DC, short AC, clean. Carport 25-35 men away. Inverter on the carport. Very short DC, AC back to house. Great balance. Ground array 50-100 men away. Inverter in a weather cabinet at the array, short DC, longer AC feeder back. Add surge protection and strong earthing. The mindset is always the same. Convert close to where power is made, then transmit with lower loss. Two real cases, so you can picture it. Case 1. Carport about 35 meters from the house. We mounted the inverter on the carport. Then we ran AC back to the house. Result, lower copper cost, lower loss, cleaner install. Case 2, Panels behind a barn about 70 meters from the house. Client wanted the array far away. We placed a string inverter on a concrete pad next to the array, used buried conduit, and sized the AC feeder for about a 3% drop at full load. Result: neat, safe, and cost-effective, and the payback stayed on track. So here's the simple answer. Try to keep the distance within 30-50 m. If you must go longer, move the inverter to the array and run AC back to the house. If you want, tell me your system size and distance and I can suggest a practical layout. www.adnsolarstreetlight.com. WhatsApp +86 1 867 1 854